then once I'm ready.
Did what I had to do and this is enough for me. Never meant to be a winner, never meant to be a quitter, but this is how I lose satisfaction. Chip thrills, chip tricks. It seems like the way to live.
Hello and welcome back to the Football Flynn Show. This is a special episode. I was supposed to go live for the Ireland versus Serbia, just a wee preview live, just a wee quick preview, but the live wouldn't really work, so I'm going to just run through the game and what the stats are and the preview up to the game. So the form for Ireland is a loss, 3 losses and 2 draws. 3 losses and 2 draws isn't the best, but then Serbia's is 1-2, drawn 1 and lost 2. So kind of around the same. It's on at 7:45 today. So I think Ireland to win because they're just, I think Ireland to win. Serbia pipped Ireland to top spot 4 years ago, and the boys in green then suffered the ultimate heartbreak by losing the playoff to Denmark. Ireland are third seeds this time around, being behind Serbia, and Group A favourites Portugal. So Stephen Kenny with have his work cut out for him to qualify for the Qatar 2022. Kenny's so you can tell you there that there's a lot of teams in Ireland's group, very tight teams, and they're going to keep going, being tight. So I think that it's going to be a very tough game. So Kenny's tenure has not exactly gone to plan this far, with Ireland failing to win any of the last 8 games he has taken charge of since succeeding Mick McCarthy. Serbia are not in much better shape anyways. They have Serbia, I don't know, they have a lot of good players on form, but Serbia not in much better shape, as I said, though even if they did win their last game 5-0 against Russia 4 months ago. But I still think it's going to be a very tough game because of the way that both teams are set up for the game. Lineups. So the lineups, starting with Serbia's, in goal, Dimitrovic. 3 centre backs, going with 3-4-3. Milinkovic, Mitrovic, not the striker Mitrovic, and Pavlovic. In midfield, it's Gagic, Lukic, Rakic, and Mladenovic, I think. Attacker or right wing, just one of the attackers, Tadic, plays for Ajax, a very good player. He used to play for Southampton, but he's the captain for Serbia. Striker Vlahovic, and and Juric is left wing, kind of attacker. Moving on to Ireland's starting lineup, the boys in green starting lineup. So in goal we've got Mark Travers, right centre back Seamus Coleman, central centre back Kieran Clark, and left centre back Dara O'Shea. Left wing back Enda Stevens. This is the 5-3-2. Right wing back Matt Doherty. Centre mids Jason Malumbi, and Josh Cullen and Alan Brown. 2 strikers, Aaron Connolly and Robinson. So the 2 strikers are very fast for Ireland, so if Ireland can get them in behind, so basically Ireland need to just take it on and get the ball in behind for Connolly and Robinson to run onto, because they're both very fast, very quick, and they'll finish maybe half of the chances they'll get. So I think Ireland to win, because we love the boys in green. But Yeah, it's on at 7:45. As I said, it's still going to be tight with the game. The lineups, there's like a lot of them with Milinkovic-Savic, and there's a lot of players injured for Serbia. They've got a very good lot of players. They've got Kolarov, an ex-Man City man, and they've got loads of other players. But see, the thing is, football is any team can win. It just depends on how many goals you can score or how you defend, and like it's not always you expect the big teams to win. They're not always going to win. Like there might be some upsets in football, and sometimes there might be big upsets, and I don't really think that's really that. I don't know, upsets are kind of like a lot of teams are just upsetting and they're just beating teams. But so Bazunu, Man City keepers on the bench. O'Hara, Duffy and Jason Knight are also on the bench. Robbie Brady is also on the bench. McLean so basically just Art Christie, the right back. So Ireland have got a lot of defenders, especially starting with the five at the back, but then it kind of suits their team. But then also not letting Seamus Coleman get up the pitch might be a mistake, because Seamus Coleman is very good up the pitch and he's just an outstanding captain for Ireland, and if you can get him up the pitch, maybe you get the full team up the pitch. But Matt Doherty isn't having the best of form at Tottenham, but you got to remember he is kind of, once he was at Wolves, he was getting up and down the pitch, up and down and up and down. It was unbelievable. But when he came to Tottenham, he was playing more right back. See, for Wolves, he can just go up the line and down the line for right wing back, because he was just like maybe just attacking a lot more, and he was scoring as well, but not and he does that for Ireland when he gets the chance. I mean, he goes up the pitch, but then also you're losing out on your captain at right back. But maybe Seamus Coleman is a right back, maybe not a right wing back. It's a hard decision. But Enda Stevens on the other hand is very good attacking for the team and for Ireland. But that was just a quick preview of the game. I said the live didn't go right, and I think maybe if it would have been a live it would have been better, but we're just doing this as we can flow. But yeah, I think it's going to be it for today. Come on, you boys in green, you can win this for us. Come on, beat Serbia, that's all you have to do. But the boys in green, hopefully they can do the job against Serbia, but it's still a tight game. I mean, Serbia, give credit to them, they're a good team. But hopefully you enjoyed this week's episode of this Ireland World, just Ireland qualifiers. If they can, come on Ireland, beat Serbia. But yeah, I think this is going to be it today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Come on, the boys in green, yeah!